You need to go to MMAon.com.
Main event time. Shout out to Carlos Kramer, 6-time Cage Announcer of the Year. No one does it quite like him. We are ready to go. Woo! ERKO, the bounty hunter, is renowned for having ridiculously heavy hands. 5 wins, all by way of KO or TKO. Everything he throws is with concussive intent.
Thrown 3 kicks, each landed, but each a little bit less. Dominic maybe getting a sense of his opponent's timing of his speed. And again, not having a ton of luck with it.
Dominic just seems to be downloading the data right now. Not a lot of activity with the hands yet from both guys.
That's typically a smart thing to do. If you can kick from the outside, it keeps you safer from potential counters coming where.
Big shot over the top from Lionheart there. Those leg kicks are going to add up.
That's the second one that landed clean.
Look at the reddening already on the thigh there of Dominic.
From just 2, Phil. Gonna be a third one coming, and there it is.
More glancing than shin on thigh, but he is not far away with those at all. Oh, nice shot again over the top from Dominic. Oh, ironically, Dominic won his last fight via TKO due to leg kicks. And if things continue in this vein, he could be on the receiving end of it.
Phil, this is too much damage to take this early in the fight.
Yep.
He's got to get a little bit of weight up. Brave Nation, when you put a little bit extra weight in the front foot, your shots are going to be harder. That's why fighters do it. But it means when those kicks land, it hurts worse. There's less time to check it.
Dominic throwing a little bit wide. The more refined striking coming from ERKO JUN.
We're always talking about risk and reward and how you have to balance them. Dominic maybe a little bit too much risk for the reward right now.
Landing heavy over the top. As we say, one of the proud representing forefathers of Slovenian MMA. Dominic needs to do something to turn the tide. Another big leg kick, partially checked, but that's still going to cause damage.
The leg is welting up something fierce, Brave Nation. We're barely halfway through the first round of 3. And that leg is compromised to some degree already.
Oh, huge shot from ERKO!
Becky is watching carefully. We may be a moment away, and that's it!
Wow!
That is it!
ERKO JUN, the body hunter, sovereign up with outrageous leg kicks. Fires off a huge shot, protesting the finish there, but from what we saw, he was eating a lot of unnecessary damage.
2 fighters are embracing in center cage. What typically happens when a fighter is dropped is they literally weren't awake during the end of the fight. They slept through the end of the movie, so they don't know what happened then. I have to quickly extend all the respect in the universe to Lionheart, to MARKODR. He could have taken an easy fight. They would have given him anybody who wanted. And instead, he took one of the hardest fights imaginable. Paid the price, but he goes out a hero. And huge congratulations, of course, to ERKO JUN. The bounty hunter came in there and he took it. By my estimation, it was less than 3 minutes into the first round. Huge shots from the hands, but those were all set up by those low kicks. Having a little fun on the ground now. ERKO rolling around with his teammate Johan Luderbach. They're just enjoying this moment together. And also, it must be said, a very handsome man. He is, after all, a model. Decky Larkin calling him to the center of the WFC Brave Combat Federation cage. Calling him over for the time, method, and round to be read off by Carlos Kramer.
All right, Brave Nation, a phenomenal finish in our main event at 2 minutes and 52 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by TKO due to strikes, ERKO, the Bounty Hunter, JUN!